What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. A pick your me click. What's up, 40? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And off we go here from Mile High. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's up?
They'll stick with him again. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
South. Oh, right.
Second down throw for Stroud. This one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches.
18. That's it.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get to the 48. That's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
41. Here's 2nd and 3.
All right.
Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down and 3.
All right. 18. Let's go. Hey, south.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down for Houston.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Tony.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
18. What's that?
Stroud. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Tight end motioning left. On 2nd down, Stroud. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the back.
That's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Oh, my son. Ready, behind you.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Play action now. It's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to to throw, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Return.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Broncos.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
On the ground, here's the 4th round pick from the April draft. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Don't go.
Here's a first carry for their running back. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Hold on, set. Ready. Ready. Return.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Pat Bryant. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. This pass complete to Jalen Noel. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
11.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud going for it all. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, we no more. Swap. Another swap. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Texas first down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
Stroud to throw here on first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation.
Oh, right. 18. What's up? Flag.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
The throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Tony.
Stroud to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here we go, let's go. 18. What's up? Look the hot.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
18. What's up?
To throw is Stroud. That's taken in, and he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. First and 10.
What's right? 18. What's up? 11.
Handoff here, up the middle. Oh, the ball's out. The Broncos have it.
And with all this talk about ball security, more you think about
and
it...
remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. From the 25, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Robin.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And a good job rallies to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up?
Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 41.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
A first down throw for Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, they're running in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Texans are going to come up with it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
18.
On play action. Stroud. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And the Texans first down.
18. What's that?
First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Hey, uno.
Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
How's the snap? Hot. 18. What's that? 19 Texas.
Now Stroud. This one caught at the 4.
Stroud's pass complete to number 89. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. And he's in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Texans will get out in front 17-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Rolling right. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Nix. On the run to the right. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, a loose football. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hold on, set. Ready.
To throw is Nix. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. On first and 10, here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Hold on a second.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. good for a Denver first down.
6-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Kill!
On second down, it's Nix. He's going to let this one go deep. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Tony. Ray.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
It's 3rd and 4.
Out the strike. 18%.
Here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
49-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And they will finally get them to the ground at the Texans' 20-yard line. That one good for 29.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ready?
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Moving left. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with this.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready. Ready, ready.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Broncos. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Broncos 14.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. He's got a man. That's Noah. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7.
All right. 18, what's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
18, what's that? 11.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It is a big-time play for Houston. 41 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
All right. 18, what's that? 11.
Here's Stroud. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go, let's go. 18, what's that?
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And the Texans are going to be set up with first and goal as they get the conversion on third and into.
And the Texans first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let the fullback try to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Alex Ingalls. Touchdown, Houston. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. down, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the zone read, this is Nix. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Nix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Pat Bryant, the target there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
In punt formation for the Broncos.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. 18. Outside. Hey, uno.
On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
On the quick, right? 18. Outside.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down for Houston.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Here we go. 18. Outside.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
18. Outside.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut, and he'll get get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Oh, ready? 118, let's hit.
The tight end motioning left here. He'll go play action with Stroud. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Texans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready? 180, return.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 7.
So many of these possessions start with negative plays on 1st down, and you're just going to hear every offensive coordinator stress. It is so important we don't fall behind the sticks, but when you just can't pass protect and give your quarterback time, this is going to continue to happen.
Hold on, set. Ready? 180, return.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hold on, set. Ready? 180, return.
On 4th down, here's Nix. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Here we go, let's go. 118,
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get forward for a couple. And 2nd down.
Here we go. 118, what's that?
They'll stick with him again. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Tony. Whoa.
To throw is Stroud. Flush to his right, and he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A 38-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good, and the Texans will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tighten up. Hold on, son.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
32-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Hold on, son. Ready. Wait for it. Back.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 11. First down, Broncos.
Another Broncos first down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. First and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. They'll go down to a knee. 3rd and 11. They will take a knee here. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.